the best way to get through a storm like this is candlelight.
Oh, great.
Besides, I think it's kind of romantic.
Oh, Luna?
Yeah?
Romance is the last thing on my mind right now.
Oh, come on. You're not still worried about that car being stuck?
Oh, no. Why should I be worried about our only mode of transportation being stuck 3 feet deep in the mud? After all, the goddess wants us to be where we're supposed to have the children, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
Ah.
Are you having a contraction?
No. No, I am just fine. I haven't had one since you left the room before. They're pretty far apart.
Luna, would you lay down, please?
Honey, I want to stand up and walk around if you can call this thing kind of walking. Max, there's nothing to worry about.
Oh, easy for you to say.
Well, listen, I beg your pardon. I've been the one that's carrying these two. If I'm not worried, you shouldn't be worried. I have faith in the goddess. And if it's meant for us to be here to have these twins, I agree with her. I don't blame her. I can't think of a better place for our two little ones to breathe their first breath of fresh air. So I think we've got to just have faith. Everything's going to work out.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Nothing's wrong. Okay, so the car's stuck in the mud. The power lines are down. The cellular phone doesn't work. What the heck? No reason to panic here, right? No reason at all. I'll find a way to get you everything you need.
You haven't failed me yet. You might as well face it, honey. The rooms were right. The care-over's right. Everything was right. Our twins are going to be born right here at Mountain Sunset Inn, just like they're supposed to be.
When I left you at the country club, you said you had some work to do for Liz McNamara.
I know, but...
But first, you had to sneak over to Angel Square and have a rendezvous with this snake.
Listen, let me...
Now, shut up, Gannon. I'm talking to my wife. Are you going to explain or aren't you?
I don't think you're entitled to an explanation until you explain to me what makes you think you have the right to follow me wherever I go.
I swear it is the truth, Tina. The only reason that I broke up with you is so Cord would stop trying to get full custody of your kids.
I can't believe you would think so low. Making my children part of your lives. You would say anything for me to get back into your bed.
Tina, that is not the truth. It is the truth, but you're taking this the wrong way.
Say, you can't even tell the difference. Get me out of here.
No, Tina, please, just listen. Once you've heard the whole story, you'll know exactly what happened.
I know what happened. You threw out a line. I was just stupid enough to trip over it and land on you. Well, no more. This is as close as I'm going to get to you.
Look, just...
You know what? Just excuse me.
Let me tell you the truth.
No, hey, if I listen to any more of your lies, so help me, I'm going to throw up.
Tina.
I've heard so many of your ridiculous stories that I've had enough of them, and they've all been lies.
Tina, not about the way I felt about you. I never lied about how much I loved you.
Please, I am going to get sick.
Tina, that is the one thing that was always the truth. Always. I came back from Spain for you. I wound up in jail for you, Tina. Everything. Tina, everything that I did was for you. You believe me, don't you? Tina, you know that I loved you from the start, that I never stopped loving you.
You didn't?
No way, Tina. And what about me? You couldn't have stopped loving me, could you? Not after everything that you and I went through just to be together. Come on. Let's get out of here. Let's go someplace where we can talk, okay? Oh!
I know there was a low blow, but you had it coming to you. And quit feeding me this stuff about you divorcing Dorian. Go tell it to a judge.
Oh.
I really did hurt you, didn't I?
You have no idea.
Good.
Dorian!
Yes, I'm back.
Hey! How was the trip to Houston?
You mean the wild goose chase to Houston? Oh, it was wonderful. Let me thank you from the bottom of my heart for wasting my time, my energy, and my patience on absolutely nothing.
Well, actually, you can thank me tomorrow. Right now, I gotta go to bed.
No, you don't. I'm not happy. And that's something that you're gonna have to deal with right now.
What are you doing? Where were you?
Outside?
Doing what?
Listen, how you feeling? You have any more contractions?
No, honey, I'm fine. The babies are fine. They're moving fine. I've just been sitting here visualizing a healthy delivery.
That's good.
Honey, where were you? You're all sopping wet.
Yeah, sure am. I went after the car. I figured I could plug the battery charger for the cellular phone in the car lighter.
Uh-huh.
I figure once that baby gets juiced up, I can dial 911, everything will be fine.
Everything, of course, is going to be fine because the goddess wants our babies born right here, where all our magic is born.
Well, listen. The baby's daddy wants him to be born in a nice, clean, brightly lit, fully staffed hospital, so maybe the goddess will be happy settling for a magical place where the water broke. The battery should be okay by now. Listen, I'm going to go out to the car, make a call. Don't worry.
I'm not worried.
Yeah. Be right back.
Okay. I'm not worried.
I may be in agony, Tina, but I'm not blind.
I'm not talking to you.
Oh, then what are you doing here? I suppose it's too much to hope that you called an ambulance?
No. Terry Ball is over and the terrace doors are locked. We can't get back in.
Well, somebody's still got to be here because the lights are still on. Have I ever told you how beautiful your hair is in the moonlight?
Don't talk to me.
Tina, please. Let's just get through this, okay?
Take one more step and you get my other knee.
Okay. I'll stay right here. But you've got to believe me.
No, I don't. Why should I believe you? Have you ever given me one good reason to? David, from the moment I met you, all you've done is lie to me. You've turned my life and my children's life upside down. Not to mention what you did to Vicky, my sister. And I guess I'm partly to blame for it, because I let it happen. But, you know, I guess I was so desperate to have somebody love me. I was really willing to believe that you meant it.
But, Tina, I do love you.
I told you not to say that, and I meant it.
But if I don't say it enough, you're not going to believe me, and you've got to, because it is the truth.
The truth has gotten me into trouble. You know what my therapist says about you? He says you've been taking advantage of my low self-esteem. What kind of guy would do that?
Tina, I did what I did so you wouldn't lose your kids. And because Vicky strong-armed me into it.
What? What do you mean? What does Vicky have to do with this? Are you nuts?
I mean, you can read me the riot act if you want to, but I don't think we should do it out here where the whole family can join in.
I don't care who hears us or sees us. By the way, who are you right now?
What?
Which one of the lunatics is running the asylum? Is it you, Tori? Or is it Jean? Is she back? Or is this some new personality I haven't even met yet?
That's just me, just little old me.
Which little old you?
Tori me.
Oh, goody.
Shut up, Dorian.
I'm not going to shut up. Besides which, everybody's already in bed.
Yeah, how do you know? You cased the house?
Oh, I had plenty of time, too, waiting for you.
Well, here I am now. But I really don't think we should continue this conversation out here in the open.
All right.
Let's talk about it.
In here.
Couldn't find Irene's diary, huh?
Irene's diary wasn't in Houston, and you knew that when you sent me there for it. Now, you tell me where that diary is. Or so help me, I'm going to blow your cover. All of your cover. You, Tori, Jean, Tommy, whoever. Your little pop-up personalities are going to be tabloid fodder till infinity. And what the hell are you smiling at?
I don't owe you any explanation, but I'll tell you exactly why I followed you. Because I knew damn well you were up to something that you couldn't possibly handle.
Thank you for your faith in me.
What, do you think I fell for that line of hooey? that you're heading for work for the mayor?
I don't think I appreciate your tone or your attitude, Asa.
And I don't think I appreciate being lied to. Not to mention find you slouching around with this lowlife.
Look, it's my fault your wife is here, so why don't you stop bellowing at her? And there's nothing going on between us.
I never thought there was, so don't flatter yourself.
So why don't you ease off the lady?
I can defend myself, Archie. I don't need you to protect me. You can just go.
No problem. I'll just be on my way.
Now, Asa, why don't we try to calm down and talk like two adults?
See, I don't know how we can. When you act like a kid who won't give up one of her dolls.
What is that supposed to mean?
Because you're still chasing that Angel Square arts complex you're dreaming of. If you're smart enough to be a lawyer and a business whiz, why can't you get it through your head that bulldozing this neighborhood is a very stupid thing to be doing?
If I'm so smart, why can't you be wrong? Why doesn't that ever occur to you?
Because I am right. And you're grinding your reputation into the ground and taking mine in the mud with you. Now, you listen. As long as you're my wife, you listen up to me.
Listen up to you. I don't need to listen up to you or anyone else who's talking nonsense to me. So now, why don't you just calm down and we'll stop hurling insults at one another. And we'll talk about this like two married people.
Alex, when I started out, I rode roughshod over a lot of folk to clear myself a road for myself. Now it is one big, smooth highway. You do not need a thug like R.J. Gannon. If you think your scam is going to run smoother by having the likes of him do your dirty work, you think again.
You just think you know everything, don't you?
Stay on the highway, Alex. It's safer. Why do you think I had Liz McNamara put you on that beautified Landview campaign?
Are you telling me that you engineered that stupid little absurd appointment for me?
Well, somebody had to take you out of the political frying pan before you fall out and got fried to a crisp.
Asa, this arts complex is my life. Now, I am going to see it rise like a phoenix out of this ash heap if I have to burn this neighborhood down to the ground myself.
Woman, you have just crossed the line. I forbid you.
You forbid me?
I absolutely forbid you to have anything to do with this idiotic arts complex or R.J. Gannon.
Shh. Now, you see, this is exactly the kind of behavior that is going to get you nowhere with me.
Tori, this is no joke.
And I am not joking. You need to be kept in line, and that forged diary is the only thing that I can count on to do it. To put that particular stick of dynamite into your hot little hands right now would be giving you far too much leverage.
But I've given my word. I will keep our bargain.
Don't make me laugh. Now, listen, I really cannot have you randomly spilling all the details of Vicky's life until I have completed my own little agenda.
I'm not going to interfere with your plans. I'll keep our bargain. I will. Tori, I haven't said anything for years. Look, I don't ever need to say anything.
You know, I don't get that you don't get it. You see, your ability or inability to keep your mouth shut is not the issue, because the secret is going to come out. I'm going to let it out.
Jean will never allow that.
Jean and the others, come on, they haven't done Vicky any good by keeping the truth from her.
That's not Jean's point of view.
Well, Jean is wrong, isn't she? I mean, her way, all this secrecy and cover-up, that's not helping Vicky. It is hurting her. The secret has to come out. Then Vicky can come back. But, of course, I have to decide when and how all that takes place, and I can't have you saying anything until the time is right, and when it is, I will take care of it in my own way.
Then where does that leave me? I'm stuck in this ridiculous marriage to David Vickers. I cannot get on with my life, for God's sake.
Get over it. Deal with it.
I cannot deal with it unless I have that diary. Without it, David can turn state's evidence against me in a moment's notice. He already has come within a hair's breadth of it.
Well, if you're so worried about David, then I would be a lot more careful about the way he's running after Tina.
What are you talking about?
Oh, you should have seen your husband at the club tonight. He chased her all over the terrace. I, of course, intervened before things got out of hand, but I think you're going to have to start showing a lot more flash in the boudoir.
Wait. I have taken a lot of garbage, but this is over the top.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize that sex appeal was a problem for you.
I'm sorry, I didn't know you knew anything about sex appeal.
Oh, Dorian, all I'm saying is that you better start handing out those conjugal privileges, or turning state's evidence against you is going to seem more and more appealing to your, kind of horny husband.
Tina. Never mind.
No, what about my sister?
Tina, I never would have broken up with you if Vicky hadn't...
Hadn't what?
She told me it was the only way to keep Cord from trying to get full custody of CJ and Sarah. She told me to divorce you.
She did.
Tina, I promise. I would not make this up. She said if I did that, if I helped you keep your kids, she wouldn't press criminal charges against me.
Oh, I see. Well, you did it to save your own skin.
Tina, I did this to keep you from losing your kids.
Oh, yeah, and this is why you married Dorian, too. You know, even an airhead like me knows that doesn't make sense. Unless it's true what everybody says. That you and Dorian did cover up my father's murder. And you married Dorian so that you wouldn't testify against each other.
That's got nothing to do with this. Tina, I was sure that there was no way in hell that you and I were ever going to get back together again. And at least Dorian had... At least she had money.
Aha. Well, at last, something that sounds like the truth. You married the witch for the money.
Yeah, I guess in a way I did. But also so that I could stay here in Landview.
Well, David, there's a lot of other nice little towns in America.
Not with you in them.
You didn't have to marry Dorian to stay in the same town as me.
If I didn't, I was going to look like some sort of lunatic stalker. Tina, I thought I had lost you forever.
Okay, that's enough, David. Please, no more lies. I can't take it anymore.
Okay, Tina. If I'm divorced the next time you see me, then will you believe me? Because I am telling you the truth. I am still in love with you. And as far as I can see, I always will be. Can we do something about this?
I can't believe you. I won't.
You will. When I show you the divorce papers.
Max,
How you doing?
I'm fine. How are you doing?
I'm an idiot.
Why, because you didn't have enough sense to come in out of the rain?
No, because the battery charger didn't work, because the cigarette lighter didn't work, because I left the headlights on in the car I stuck in the mud.
Oh, dead battery, huh?
Stone cold?
Honey, I know you're worried because my water broke, but I gotta tell you, us Moody women were notorious for taking her sweet time delivering her babies.
Good thing you're not in the pizza business. You'd be giving away a lot of freebies.
Was that a little Joe? Are you feeling a little bit better?
Oh, yeah. No. Hey!
What?
No, never mind. Forget it.
Forget what? Tell me.
But if you could be alone here for, say, half an hour, you know what? I could run to that farm across from the ski lifts. I could check their phone. If that's not working, I could always borrow their tractor and tow the car out and jump the battery, and I could get you to the hospital in time to deliver.
Honey, we've got plenty of time. You do what you need to do.
You know, if I take a shortcut through the woods, I can probably do it in 20 minutes. You're going to be okay?
I'm going to be just fine. There's nothing to worry about. You take your sweet time.
Okay, listen. I'll be back before you know it.
All right. Oh, mercy. Oh. Max? Oh, boy. Oh, guys. I know it's your will for the twins to be born here. That's fine by me. But I really would like to have Max here with me. Delivering twins is awful hard for me to do by myself, even though I am a moody woman. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Valentine! Oh, my gosh! What are you doing here? I don't even know why I'm even asking that. Of course you'd show up. You always show up when I need help. Valentine, I need you to do something for me. You gotta go find Max. I need him right now, honey. Go find Max for me, Valentine.
I am not some bimbo that you met at an airport bar. I'm a grown, intelligent woman who married you as an equal partner. So where do you get off thinking you can forbid me to do anything?
Don't you dare challenge me on this. You will not like the results one iota. Now hold your fanny into that Porsche I bought you and head for home. I'll walk you to your car.
I will walk myself. I do not need you to protect me. I have shot enough men in my day to be able to feel safe on the street. I was a federal agent, remember? There is enough room in here for 2 lipsticks and a Colt Mustang semi-automatic with a full clip. So you can stop worrying about your little wifey and start worrying about some mugger going after your big fat wallet.
Fine. Find your way home yourself.
No, 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 thank you, Tori. I wouldn't dream of trying to seduce David, let alone actually go to bed with him. Not if my life depended on it. It might. Look, I had a deal with Jean.
I know you did, but Jean is gone. I keep trying to tell you that. You have to accept it. Besides, I don't really care what deals you made with Jean. Jean would make a deal with the devil if she had to. Nor do I care whether or not you get off scot-free for killing Victor Lord.
I did not kill Victor.
I have to know that you'll be quiet. No, I have to know that I can keep you quiet about what that charming old pervert did to his own daughter until I am ready to tell the whole story. So, diary stays where it is.
But that leaves me in a completely untenable position. It's not fair.
Vicky, is that you? What are you doing up?
Piece of junk. You guys know how to make anything anymore? What is this? What is this with me and batteries? Come on, first the car. First the car, then the cellular phone. Come on, please. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'll take what I can get. I don't even know what I'm looking for anymore. Valentine? What? Luna, right? Man, you got nothing on Lassie at all, do you? All right, listen, you lead me to her. What am I talking about? You're the dog. I know the shortcut to the woods. You follow me.
You tell Mr. Grinkov that this is the 6th time I've called him, and he's yet to do me the common courtesy of calling me back. Now, you make sure Grinkov understands that what I've got in mind has advantages for both of us. Or what is that supposed to mean? Is he going to call me back or not?
Look like you're having a bad night.
You got that right, my brother.
Should have been here earlier. Joint was jumping.
Oh, I should have been here. The Lord knows where I was not appreciated.
Something for the lady?
Vodka straight up, with one smooth, unmarred, crystal clear rock. You don't mind if I join you, do you, RJ?
Yes, she is home. Divorce time. Dorian! Sweet pea! Dorian!
Vicky, are you still up? The lights are on, but nobody's home. That's what they usually say about me.
don't you just leave, Dorian?
I'm not leaving until you tell me when and where I can find that diary.
Oh, just get out, will you? You know, once I've done what I'm going to do, that diary's going to be nothing but paper and ink. What it says won't even matter anymore.
Why? What are you going to do?
Are you kidding? I have explained this at least twice.
Humor me.
I am going to blow away the fog of respectability that hovers around Victor Lord's memory, and then people are going to see him for the despicable, corrupt pervert that he really was.
Right. In the meantime...
And along the way, I am going to destroy all the profits that he made from that fine, upstanding charade. The man was a pig. And people ought to know it. And once they do know it, they will realize that he deserved to die. I have no regrets about his death. None at all.
Just how long exactly is this agenda going to take for you to break down the facade, blow away the fog?
I don't know. I don't have a time frame. Doesn't really matter to me.
It matters to me.
It shouldn't. I'll tell you what, Dorian. Once I'm done, I'm not going to need Irene's diary anymore. So then, if you still want it, then you can have it.
Now, seeing as we were pretty good friends until tonight, I'm going to be real straightforward with you, Alex.
Oh, goody.
It's one thing to hear old Massa Asa telling me to shut up, but when I hear those words come out of your mouth, now that's unacceptable, Alex.
I was just trying to keep you out of it, RJ.
Let's get one thing straight. I'm helping you out on this Angel Square deal, not out of the goodness of my heart.
I'm sure.
Any more than you're helping me because I'm some charity project of yours. Now, I expect you to make some connections for me with your old associates. As a Grinkoff has been blowing me off for weeks, and I'm losing patience with it.
Grinkoff? If you are talking to Grinkoff or any of his people, you are dealing with very bad news. You do not want to be mixed up with him or anybody that knows him.
He is just a bridge I got to cross to get where I'm going.
No, is not the words you want to use when it comes to Grinkoff. If you think you can use him as a means to an end, and then you could just walk away without owing him anything.
Yeah? What?
He's liable to have you killed.
I can deal with it.
So why did you insist on having me come and meet you at the community center? Do you have a problem with the phone?
What can I say? I like to look at you. There have been a couple of shootings in the area, gang-related. I think the residents of Angel Square are going to get pretty jumpy about the neighborhood they're living in, shopping in, sending their kids to school in. So this might be a good time for you to press your advantage and buy up those houses. See, there's just one question. How far are you willing to go? What's the limit?
Limits aren't a problem for me anymore.
I kind of had that feeling.
I want to apply enough pressure to encourage, let's say, the residents to sell their homes. After all, if you're right and
I am right.
well, if there's gang activity there, then there's no safety in that neighborhood. It's very dangerous. Certainly not a place you want to raise your children.
Yep. That's exactly the sort of thing I'd be concerned about if I lived around there.
So trouble will be coming soon. And all of those people that didn't sell will be wishing they had sold before.
Oh, I hear you. Relax. Have a feeling those holdouts will be seeing lots of reasons to change their mind. Very soon.
Yeah, Luna, you in active labor?
Oh, I think so, honey. I think the goddess Valentine found you. Did you get to the farmhouse?
Yeah, I did, and there was no one there, no one at all. No tractor, no phone, no food, no pets. Listen, don't worry, everything's okay. I'm here. Valentine's here.
Yeah.
The twins are almost here. But don't worry, nothing's going to go on. Nothing. How far apart are the contractions?
Oh, honey, they're just 15 minutes apart.
Good, great. I mean, good. That's good. That means there's still time, so you don't need to worry.
Honey, I keep telling you, I'm not worried. I'm not. This is what the goddess wants.
Yeah, well, I'm not taking this.
Max?
Huh?
Honey, what are you looking for?
Some Serenity Springs stationery that I saw in here. Got it. Okay, I'm going to write a message. I'm going to attach it to Valentine's collar, and we're going to send him out for help. What's that? Is that a smile or a grimace?
This is really going to happen. We're going to have us a couple of babies. The best part of all, of that whole time, especially, well, the best part was my time with Carlo alone, but the other best part was when I torched Mayor Callison's political career. Sometimes those little cliches are definitely the best.
For example?
Well, I got him completely schnockered, and I photographed him with 4 professional hookers.
I heard about you guys.
You did?
Oh, in Atlantic City? Carlo Hesser and his sexy, make you drool all over yourself. Got to have some before I die wife. And here I am, staying up all night with you.
Yeah. I've always been that. Somebody else's this or somebody else's that. When I was younger, I was Professor Olanov's daughter. Then I was Carlo Hesser's wife. Now I'm Mrs. Asa Buchanan. And I wonder whatever happened to Alex, the girl I used to be. Alex Olanov. Where's she in all this, you know?
Looks to me like she's sitting right here.
That's why the art center's so important to me. I want to be remembered for something that I did. Alex Olanov. Something that I did that was good. Why doesn't anybody appreciate that?
I do. And I like the sound of Alex Olanov a whole lot better than Mrs. Asa Buchanan. A whole lot.
What time is it?
It's 6 a.m.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I hate 6 a.m. I guess I better hit the road. Whew. Okay. I'm taking a taxi.
Good. Very good.
Well, listen. It's probably better if people don't see us together.
I suppose you're right. But now, don't lose track of the fact that you are running the whole thing, and I need to be told what to do.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
that's a good thing. Because if anything goes wrong, I'm not going down alone.
Years old tomorrow. Hey, you don't look a day over 50. 60 years of respectability. All that is going to end soon.
Vicki, I couldn't sleep at all last night. I'm glad you're up. I need to ask you about something.
Mm-hmm.
Something David said last night.
Now, Tina, I thought we had agreed that you weren't going to listen to that man anymore.
Oh, don't worry. I wouldn't believe anything that came out of his mouth. Except, he did say he broke it off with me because you told him it was the only way you would drop the charges. Is that true?
No. No. I never demanded anything of David.
Well, he said it was because you thought Cord would get sole custody of the kids.
Oh, that. Oh, my goodness, yes. I was very concerned about your children, you know. And I felt that the only chance you had of getting Cord to drop the custody suit was if David was out of your life completely. And I told him as much. But I certainly never demanded that David stop seeing you. No, that was his decision. Tina, this suggestion that he valiantly gave you up so that you could keep your children, I mean, I think that's just another way to get on your good side.
Yeah, but he was concerned about CJ and Sarah. Was he? A little bit?
I guess, a little. Although I know his true motives, Tina. He was just trying to save his own neck. And, of course, trying to get rich quick without working. That's obviously why he married Dorian.
Yeah, obviously. But he was concerned a little, right?
Tina, don't dwell on it, all right? He has shown all of us, time and time again, that nothing he says, nothing he does is what it seems. He is not to be believed.
Where have you been all night?
You were worried about me. How sweet. I was out driving around. I have a lot of thinking to do.
Oh, and this house wasn't big enough for your brain cells?
I needed to do my thinking alone.
Oh, well, excuse me. Now that you're back, I guess you've tied up all those little loose ends that were plaguing you. So now all we have to do is have you sign a document allowing a divorce. I'll go to the Dominican Republic, and then I'll be out of your life forever and ever. Amen.
Forget it. There isn't going to be a divorce.
Wait, what are you talking about? You said as soon as you got back from your trip. You are back. I want the divorce.
You're not going to get it. And what the heck happened to your arm? Never mind. Don't tell me. I'm too tired. If you don't mind, I'm going to bed.
Ha! Woo!
Good, you're doing great.
Yeah. Oh, oh boy. Oh, honey. That was so soon. How long since the last one?
5 minutes.
5
minutes.
Oh, our babies they're on their way.
Yeah,
Are they?
looks that way.
Yeah.
Sun's coming up.
Oh, good.
Maybe the power will come back on. I get a phone call out, and maybe we can still get to the hospital.
Max, accepted. The goddess intends for our babies to be born right here, and that's clearly what's going to happen.
It's starting to look that way.
Yeah. Honey? Are you ready?
Huh?
Because you're going to deliver these twins.
This is Jim McKay. Join ABC's Wide World of Sports at historic Churchill Downs for the 121st running of the Kentucky Derby. Live Saturday here on ABC Sports.
Stay tuned for General Hospital next.
He's back.
Do you want me to stay?
He's a family man now.
Give it your best shot.
Fatherhood has its rewards.
Georgie needs a new diaper.
Has he given up bachelorhood for good?
I dismantle bombs, not diapers.
More tomorrow. General Hospital, ABC Daytime.